This vintage throwback video, titled Your Soul's Energy, was originally created by Sharon Renae for a class of spiritually minded women. While recorded before she became a Unity minister, the heart of her message still shines through, reminding us that each soul carries divine energy and creative power. Enjoy this joyful, uplifting glimpse into her journey and the wisdom that continues to grow.
Good morning, everyone, and let's celebrate. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Yes, thank you, God, for all that I have and all that I have yet to receive. And today I want to talk about energy. And there's all kind of energy. You know, we can talk about it in a lot of different levels. But what I want to talk to you about is energy as being the direct divine source. So God, if that's the term that you use, or the universe. So here's the thing about energy. It is all around us, so it's like in between me and the camera, okay? It's within us, so it's within and all around. The divine source energy, it always was, always will be, and doesn't have an end. It just keeps flowing. And our physical body holds our soul, and our soul is filled with so much energy that actually our soul alone could light up our city. All right, that's how much energy there is. So when we are working with thoughts and we are trying to manifest how we are energetically thinking, and what we're doing with those thoughts is how we are putting that out. And because it's all connected, but we are the creator of our universe, being that, yes, is you know, we look at the divine source as being the creator of all that is, which is true, but what did the divine creator give us? The divine creator gave us free will. So here we are as all these, lack of better words, mini goddesses, all right, that can actually create our world. And so how are we utilizing that energy? How are we utilizing? And so to know that what you have within you could light up your city, you know, is really, really, to me, pretty intensive and pretty exciting. And so that means that you have this great potential, and the world needs your light. That you have something to bring out into the world. Now, I will tell you to not focus on what can I do for the world. Okay, like I have to do something for the world. I have to do something for the world. I have to be something important. It's more like, is what I'm doing now making me really happy and energizing me and giving me the energy to continue to move forward? Or am I really depleted? And if I'm depleted, why? Why am I lacking the energy to do anything? And why would you think that is? Why would you think you were lacking the energy to do things? All right. Because at some point you were making some negative choices that have led up to this moment. Now let's say that, you know, you have been sick, and so you are recuperating from that, so there's still a lack of energy. But as you're changing your thoughts, as you're changing your desires, and changing your manifesting ability, the energy can get more and more restored. And if you are sick, you know, I'm not going to tell you to ignore your illness and do something really extreme and make you worse, but you can still start moving forward in very small amounts and keeping the vision of what you want and doing what you can do in a way that feels right and healthy. So we have this wonderful opportunity to create, and this is what this energy is. It's about utilizing it. And you know, even if we went from a biblical standpoint, and you know, Christ said, far greater things than me shall you do. One of the things is, in my belief system and in my interpretation of that, is that we have this great potential to change our world. And if we start changing our own little world, what's that going to do? It's going to change the world all the way around us. And you know, right now the world is in, it's got a lot of stuff going on. And why? Because people are exploding in their energy, and people are imploding on the negative energy. And so the more that you allow yourself to explode, of utilizing all that you've been given and harnessing all of those abilities, the greater creator you are of your life. And this energy can shift the world. And we talked about it last week when I talked about having the ickies, that we can be very sensitive to the energy around us. And if we're being hit with a lot of negative, it can influence our energy. So it's really important, again, that we understand where we're putting ourselves, what's going on, so that we can recreate our world and that we can energetically change it. But you have the power within you to make these wonderful changes, and it's energy. That's what it is. So think of it as that you are, this wonderful power plant, lack of better words, not nuclear power, but that you're this wonderful solar power energy, and that you fuel this whole city, and this whole city gets to utilize this light because it's coming at great strength and great beauty and love. All right, and then that's going to empower each person that uses it to put out their strength and their love and their power, and to stand in their own truth and create wonderful results based on their energetic influence. Isn't that kind of awesome? So, embrace your energy and use it for your greater good. And in turn, that serves mankind or womankind. All right. So celebrate. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Yes. So you're solar powered. Woohoo!